Game Maniacs, and thanks for joining us for another episode of Adventure Saturday, where we are going to be playing the third episode for the second time for Tomb of Annihilation, the board game. It's the D&D Dungeons & Dragons game. It's cooperative play by WizKids, NECA, Wizard of the Coast. And am I missing anybody? I apologize. But this is a continuing series. We have a special guest playing with us today, though. You can see I'm starting over again with Dragonborn, because Dragonborn, he already lost in this jungle, but hopefully he will be able to regain his honor. You can see Dragonborn is alongside of a friend right there, and this friend is a bard. And who is going to be using the bard? Why don't you say hello?
Hello.
Explain who you are.
I'm your wife.
Yes. So Shelley is going to be playing the bard. Actually, it is Tabaxi Bard. I don't think we've ever used this character before, but we all use the Dragonborn. You can see, and then there's the bard, the Dragonborn too as well. And I'm not going to explain the rules because we should know how to play it by now. If not, I apologize if we screw something up. It's Shelley's fault.
Oh, okay.
All right. There are going to be a couple of house rules here too as well. Like, I mixed all the encounter cards together. I mixed all the monster cards and treasure cards and everything, so we can encounter like a really bad monster right from the first encounter. Like,
awesome.
Dragonbait did last turn, and when he did that, he died.
Oh.
Yeah. So just be aware of that. So anyhow, let's start off. So we're going to do the hero phase. And my hero is going to go first because Shelley never played it before. Dragonbait. Now, do you want to stick together or do you want to go off on our own?
I have no idea.
Well, that's probably a good idea to discuss, right? So, anyhow, you decide after I do it. So my speed is 5. So he's going to 1, 2, 3. And he's on there, so now he can do an explore action. So flip a tile over. Uh-oh, we got a black arrow. That got to go along, pointed at where poor Dragonbait did. We have a monster that we have to place down to as well.
No, you picked a pretty crappy card.
Well, they're all crappy, to be honest. So the monster we have is a zombie. Cholton zombie. It has AC of 13, hit points of 2. And it does some really nice special things that we will see if it happens. But I have to find that zombie, the Cholton zombie. So one thing is really cool about this game is it comes with reference sheets, so it tells you what it looks like. So we're looking for so it's a green one. We might probably just cut all of this out, but that looks like it there. And it also has the name of it on the bottom too as well. Okay. So whenever a monster spawns, you have to put it on here. And the only time the monster activates is when it's your turn that you control your monster. See, I activated this one, so I control this monster on the monster turn.
Don't you have to do something with that black arrow then?
Yes, not yet though.
Oh, alright.
So exploration phase. So I'm just going over the rules here. Adjacent to an unexplored edge. Otherwise, go to villain phase. Draw a dungeon tile and place it with the triangle adjacent to the unexplored edge. Draw a monster card and place draw monster cards and place any trap tokens and monster figures indicated on the new tile. Oh, if you didn't... Okay, so I have to do the exploration too as well. Or the encounter, because it was a black arrow. But Dragonbait's not done yet. He gets to attack. And I'm going to use... See, Dragonbait got no range on him, though. This is the only problem. He's one of them in-your-face kind of fighters. You got range.
Okay.
But I don't. Yeah, so Dragonbait is done for his phase, which is he moved and he couldn't attack because there was no monsters. Then he went to the exploration phase where he flipped that over. Now we have to do an encounter card. And this encounter says, event, death, curse, roll a die. On an 18 or higher, discard healing surge. If the heroes have no healing surges left, this has no effect. So this, again, a house rule we're playing are healing surges. We're only using one between Shelly and I, so if this gets discarded, we're probably going to be screwed. So 18 or higher gets discarded. Do you want to roll the d20 for me?
You go right ahead.
Okay, I'm going to roll it here. 18 or higher, and I got a 17. So guess what? This stays. Lucky. So this encounter card gets discarded. All right, and that ends the exploration phase, and then we're onto the villain phase. And I have a villain, a monster, so this monster is going to activate. And it says, if the Cthulhu zombie is within one tile of a hero, which he is, it moves adjacent to the closest hero and bites that hero. So he's going right here, and he's going to go and bite the zombie, try to bite me. So we're going to go to left cam. And his bite is a +8. So Dragon Bait has an armor class of 17. So I got an 8 there. You can't really see it. Wish you got the top cam for that. So I got an 8. And that means that he did not do anything. He was unsuccessful in biting my special Dragon Bait. Special ability, tough. Attacks from one tile away or further deal 1 less damage. Oh, if he attacks from one tile away, but because that's fine. He's fine. Nothing happened. That ends my turn. We're on to your turn here, Shelly. So you have a choice. During your hero phase, you can move attack, disable a trap.
Well, I might as well move.
Yeah, so you can move up this way. You have range though. So as long as you go like right here, you'll be able to see and attack.
Okay, well, I can't.
Oh, sorry. So you're going to move up. What's your speed?
5.
5. So 1, 2. Actually, we'll just go there.
Okay.
And now you're going to be able to hit the zombie. So let's look at your at-will powers. Attack one monster within one tile, which that monster is. On a roll of 18 or higher, the monster gains disadvantage. So give it a roll. And you got an 11 plus 6 is 17. So you did 1 damage, but you didn't give him disadvantage. So therefore, this zombie creature is taking, I'm just finding the damage tokens here.
Wait, that was only 17, that said 18.
Right, it says if you roll over 18, 18 or over, but you got 17. So 17 plus, 11 plus 6 is 17. And his armor class is only 13. So if you got over the armor class, you did damage to him.
Okay.
So therefore, he got 1 point of damage onto him.
Alright. So
that is your move and attack. And now it's on to, unfortunately, the exploration phase. And you did not do an exploration because you...
I just have a question. So it says move and perform one of the following.
Right.
So I moved and attack. That's 2.
Yes, you can do a double move, or you can move and attack, because it says move and do one of the following. So move, so you have to move, and then...
perform, or I could move again.
Right.
Okay.
So with the exploration phase, unfortunately, you are not at on the edge. And the reason why you're not on the edge, because if you went over here, you wouldn't be able to shoot at that guy, because you wouldn't be able to see him.
Okay.
So we have to do an encounter card. So you gotta look at that and read it out loud.
Event attack. Danger from the dark. An attack is launched at your group out of the darkness. Attack each hero on a tile with an unexplored edge.
Okay, so it's going to attack both of us.
But this is discard after playing.
Right. So you're going to roll the d20.
Okay.
Go ahead. And you got a 17 plus 9. It definitely went over both our armor class. So each of us gets 1 damage and a disadvantage.
Okay.
So your health points flip one over because that means we got 1 damage onto us. So your health has gone from 8 to 7, and mine's gone from 10 to 9. And we both get disadvantage. And disadvantage, just lay it on your character card.
Is it anywhere? Or?
Yeah, just, it don't matter. So with disadvantage, we have to roll twice and take the lower number when we're doing an attack.
Okay, and then this is down.
That gets discarded into the encounter throwaway cards. Alright, so that was the encounter phase. Now it's the villain phase. You don't have any villains, so nothing happens.
Oh.
So now we are back onto the next turn, and it is my turn. And Dragonbait can move and attack, but he's already up right there, so he's going to attack first.
Okay.
And he's already got 1 damage on the guy. He want to try to do something better. So attack 1 adjacent monster, then attack 1 adjacent monster. Oh, attack 1 adjacent monster with his Holy Avenger. This attack deals +1 damage against undead, demons, or devils. So he is undead. So I'm going to try to attack him and see what happens here. And I got an 11. So with that 11 plus 9 is 20.
20, yeah.
An unnatural 20. So the attack is against, so 2 damage was done to him. So guess what? He is gone, dead, and I get a treasure card for killing him.
Ooh. Just 1.
Yeah, I know. I picked up 2 by accident. I'll put that at the bottom of the deck. I didn't even see it.
Yeah.
Hey, we're playing as a team here, Shelley.
Oh, we are playing as a team?
Yes,
You
it's a team.
You didn't say that.
No, you can't kill me. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I got disadvantage, so I have to roll again first. And it's an 11. So either way, I'm going to kill him because I rolled the same thing twice. So now, this token is discarded.
Okay.
But you still have disadvantage until you go to attack. And I got, play immediately, gain 100 gold pieces. So this is going for gold for later. So I have both 2 experience points for killing that zombie. When I say both, we both have it because it's a shared experience pool.
Okay.
And I got 100 gold coins.
You're not going to share your gold coin?
Well, we can at the end if you want. We'll see.
I thought this was a marriage. I thought we shared.
Yeah, but this money's mine.
Oh.
All right. So I didn't move, I only attacked. Move and perform one of the following. So I attacked and now I can move.
Oh, okay.
And my move speed is 5. So 1, 2, 3, and I'm at the edge of the tile. So that ends my hero phase. We're on to the exploration phase. So I can explore and I'm not going to take an encounter card or anything because I'm at an edge. I got a white tile, so that means that, get on. Here we go. That means with that white tile, I don't gotta do an encounter, but there is a monster. So I grab a monster card, and it is a Batari zombie. So this here is another zombie. So the theme here is zombies, I think, for this one. And I have to find this little guy. Batari zombie. Oh, he's got the little spear onto him, or the little knife. Where you at there, pal? There you go. And he goes right there. Let's switch over to the top view so we can see better. So there's the Batari zombie. And so with the exploration phase, that's it. We're done. And now we have to go on to the villain phase. Because the exploration phase is done. So with the villain phase, this Batari zombie, if the Batari zombie is within 1 tile of a hero, which he is, or it is, it moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks the hero with a spear. Of course! So he goes, ah! And it comes over here and is going to attack me with a spear. So Shelly, you have to roll.
Why do I have?
Because the other player rolls for the bad guys. 7 plus 2. Guess what? You did nothing to me. I laughed. Okay. So that Batari zombie has failed. And we are onto your turn now, Shelly.
Okay.
So decide what you're going to do, and while you're deciding, just changing the camera angle up just a little bit for the camera since I had more tiles. Keep going.
Okay, I'm gonna move that way. 1, 2, there.
So you're going to try to stick with me?
I guess.
That's
I'm
probably
gonna add a tile.
It's probably a good
I
idea
want
to
to add a
do.
tile.
What's that?
I want to add a tile. You keep adding tiles.
Oh yeah, no, you can. So
I want
like,
to add a tile.
when I say stick with me, is just don't wander off way too
Don't
far.
go in the opposite direction is what you're saying.
It'd probably be a good idea, but
Alright.
you know.
I'll stick around there.
Gee, thanks.
You're welcome. So now I get to pick a tile?
You moved. You
Yeah.
can't attack anything because you got in the line of sight. So you go on to your exploration phase. Yes.
Oh, you're not gonna like this.
Why?
Because there's 2 monsters on that one. And some X's.
X's are traps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
What's the other little symbol there? These ones.
Oh, they are ambush. Which so if some cards talk about an ambush, then get an ambush.
Oh.
So just change that angle a little bit there. Okay. So we have to. You get 2 monsters and no encounter card though. So grab 2 monsters.
Okay, so we'll do the first one.
Yep.
Ooh, it's a skeleton this time.
Okay.
The Shalom, whatever that is.
Sultan. Sultan
Yeah,
skeleton.
that guy.
Okay, so he goes on one of the monster things on the tile.
Oh, put him over there. Okay.
Okay, so he goes on your side of the board so that when it's your turn when your turn ends, you get monster activation. So yeah, that'll be fun to do. So you got to grab your other monster card
Oh,
now.
yeah. It's another one.
Okay, so usually when you got 2 of the same, they say you shouldn't have them on the board. So we are going to play that.
Okay.
But if you grab, again, this is just a house rule we're doing. If you grab another monster that is the same,
I guess I gotta redraw again.
yeah, you got to redraw again.
Nope.
Ooh, Shatter Tree event.
Do not place a monster.
Nice. So a monster was coming out and the tree shattered and stopped them.
Oh, like Treebeard. Stepped on him.
Yeah, sure. That's actually a good analogy. Sure. Okay, so then that was.
What do we do with this one?
You have to hang on to that
Oh.
because that was the encounter phase,
Okay.
and then we have to go on to the monster phase. So only
Okay.
monsters that you control
This one.
activate.
This one?
Right. So
Okay.
read the top part of the card.
If the
Sultan.
Sultan skeleton is adjacent to a hero, it attacks the hero twice with its swords.
Okay, so it's not adjacent to that hero.
If the skeleton is within 1 tile of the hero, it moves adjacent to the hero that is with the lowest AC within 1 tile and attacks the hero once with its sword. Otherwise, the Sultan skeleton moves 1 tile towards the closest hero.
Okay, so therefore, it does the second thing, which is move adjacent to you, and now it's going to attack you. And I'm going to roll for you, for the monster, I should say. So let's go to the top view here.
Okay, but it wasn't within 1 tile.
Yes, it was, because these are tiles and they're
Oh,
squares. Yeah, a lot of people get that confused.
That's what I wasn't getting at. All right.
Okay, so he hit you for 11 plus 5 is going to be 16. Your AC is 15. So he's going to hit you.
Okay.
And he's going to take 1 damage from you. So you got to flip over one of your hit points. So now you are down from 8 to 6. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to keep up to date with Board Game Maniacs, click on the like and subscribe button to be notified when more videos come available. If you want to become an official sponsor of Board Game Maniacs, go to patreon.com/BoardGameManiacs. Or you can go to streamlabs.com/BoardGameManiacs1. That's right, and you can donate to help keep the lights on, keep food in our bellies, and play more games. We'll purchase more games, more equipment to make Board Game Maniacs evolve and get bigger and larger. Because of you, the viewers, I thank you from the bottom of my toes to the top of my head for all of your support. And until next time, Board Game Maniacs, be a maniac.